The city of Columbus recently held a gun buyback event, and the mayor of Columbus, Mayor Andrew Ginther, is out there bragging about how many guns he took off the street and how he's making the city so much safer. For the event, the city was willing to pay $750 per AR-15, $500 per rifle, $500 per pistol, with $150 for each additional pistol, and $100 per shotgun. That means the three firearms you're looking at on my screen right now are worth $1,150 if I were to sell them back to the city as part of this gun buyback program. These are firearms that I purchased the day before the event for $279. The mayor is out there acting like he's taking guns off the street and reducing crime, but in reality, people went out right before the event and bought really cheap firearms, then sold them to the city for profit. The majority of the firearms sold to the city of Columbus were sold by two individuals. The first drove up with a truckload of AR-15s. He traded in 50 weapons and got $37,500 for them. I don't know the exact makeup of these firearms, but I guarantee you those were not high-quality AR-15s that he sold to the city for $750. There's also a good chance they weren't even complete firearms. I do know one person at least who reached out to me after the buyback event, and he sent me the following information. He went out and bought 25 rifles and took them to the gun buyback. These were a mixture of .22 caliber rifles and 5.56 AR-15s. He had 25 of them in his trunk when he rolled up. The city was only willing to give him $500 for each of the .22 caliber rifles, but $500 nonetheless. The graphic that you should be looking at on my screen right now shows exactly how much money this guy spent on the rifles, how much money he got from the city, and how much profit he made by selling those rifles to the city of Columbus. The fact of the matter is, of the guns turned in to the city of Columbus, only a very small number were actually firearms that residents had laying around. The majority of the guns purchased at this buyback event were sold to the city by people like me and my friends who went out and spent money on cheap firearms and then sold them back to the city for 2, 3, or even 4 times what they were actually worth. If you ask me, this is truly an emperor has no clothes moment for the city of Columbus Mayor Andrew Ginther. And he's out there touting this program, pretending that he's making the city safer by buying these guns back, when in reality he's lining the pockets of gun owners so that they can go out and spend their money on good firearms rather than the cheap pieces of crap that they just sold back to the city of Columbus for good money. This was a tremendous waste of taxpayer dollars.
Hey neighbors, thanks for showing up today. I'm grateful to the Columbus Division of Police and the Office of Violence Prevention, Dr. Jones and her team at Franklin University. We're taking guns off the street today at our second gun buyback. Last year we took 344 guns off the street, making our city safer and stronger. Homicides and violent crime are down 31% in our city. And I just want to thank everybody for stepping up and doing their part.
Hey everybody, this is Rena Shack, the director of the Office of Violence Prevention. Like the mayor said, we're so grateful for the community show out that happened today. We've had lines going since about 8 o'clock this morning. The parking lot has not stopped, so we are so grateful for everybody coming out, showing up, giving us your weapons. We're giving out cash gift cards in return. One gun taken off the street is one life saved, and so we're so grateful for your support.
Hey everybody, this is Dr. Chanel Jones. I chair the public safety programs at Franklin University. This is a great day. So thankful for the community who came out, turned in those guns, got a little bit of cash. It is a great day, so thank you all.
Thank you neighbors. Let's make Columbus safer and stronger together.